Hello to all of you. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we will understand how to run Dumiterscu-Hurlin panel Granger Causality test. This test is an extension of Granger Causality test. This method considers the cross-sectional dependence among the countries in the sample. The Dumiterscu-Hurlin test can predict cross-section dependence and cross-section independence. The null hypothesis of this test is X does not homogeneously cause Y. Alternative is X does homogeneously cause Y. If p-value is more than 0.05, we fail to reject null hypothesis, which means that heterogeneous causality exists across the panel. If p-value is less than 0.05, we reject null hypothesis, which means that the homogeneous causality exists across the panel. Now, how to run this test? Let's see in Eviews. So we are having the data, which is a panel data. I'll select export GDP money. I want to test the causality among them. So open as group. Now I will go in view Granger Causality. I'll activate this as 1 lakh and the second one, Dumiterscu-Hurlin test. Click OK. And I got the results. Now we have to check the unidirectional or bidirectional causality is existing among these variables or not. So first of all, let me copy this result in the Word file. Now we will have to understand from the p-value that how the causality is present. You can see here that in the case of GDP does not homogeneously cause export, the p-value is more than 0.05, which means that we fail to reject null hypothesis. Again, export does not homogeneously cause the GDP. Its p-value is also more than 0.05. We fail to reject null hypothesis. Now, here, if we fail to reject null hypothesis, it means that there is a presence of heterogeneous causality across the panel. This is our interpretation. Okay, let's go ahead. In case of money does not homogeneously cause export, its p-value is more than 0.05. Again, we fail to reject null hypothesis, which means that heterogeneous causality is existing across the panel. Here, p-value is less than 0.05, means export does not homogeneously cause money. So we are rejecting null hypothesis, and whenever we reject null hypothesis, if p-value is less than 0.05, we reject null hypothesis, which means that homogeneous causality exists across the panel. Okay. Money does not homogeneous cause GDP. Its p-value is less than 0.05. Again, we reject null hypothesis, which means that the homogeneous causality exists across the panel. In case of GDP does not homogeneously cause money, its p-value is more than 0.05. We fail to reject null hypothesis, and whenever we fail to reject null hypothesis, we mean to say that the heterogeneous causality exists across the panel. So this is the way you will interpret the Dumiterscu-Hurlin panel causality test in Eviews. For more videos on panel data regression using Eviews, kindly refer to my playlist in which I have already uploaded many videos which are related to it. Please subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to press the like button. You can also follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. Thank you.